biggest announcement in the creator economy for the last 15 years, since 2007, when the partner program was first introduced on YouTube and the creator economy was born. We talked about this on the last episode. Huge announcement. It happened. We're going to break down everything. We're going to talk about the announcement. We're going to talk about each feature. And we're going to talk about, is this something that is actually a sustainable, real income source for us creators, business owners, thought leaders, career professionals, etc.? You don't want to miss this. It's a YouTube Shorts monetization masterclass. Come on back. I just realized I was mute. Okay, I'll have to edit that out. Did you guys hear anything I just said? Probably not. Hey, Dr. Elo's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Dr. Elo, fellow live streaming giant. How are you, man? I don't know if you guys actually heard what I said. Well, actually, no, I think you did because it muted during the intro. But anyway, welcome to the Creator Economy live stream podcast show. It is so awesome to see you guys come on in. I know this is a strange time. I don't usually go live. Replay viewers, podcast listeners, love you to death. You're going to get a ton of information. I'm going to break down everything. The reason why I call this the hugest, largest, biggest update in the creator economy in the last 15 years. I'm going to break down everything. Is this a true income source? Is this something that, as the VP of product said in the announcement, that people can actually establish their career with this new monetization update? I'm going to cover that and a whole lot more. We're going to also talk about not only, what the announcement entails, what this means for short-form content creators, what this means for the creator economy, what does this mean for long-form creators? Yes, I'm a podcaster. I'm a live streamer. A lot of my content is over an hour long, 2 hours sometimes. There's a lot of long-form content creators on this platform, YouTube, the number one video platform on planet Earth. No matter how fast TikTok is rising, YouTube is still number one. We're going to talk about long-form creators and what does this mean for you. So if you're coming on in, if you're joining us, please make sure you tap that thumbs up. Healthy Trails Living, good to see you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. George Fisher on LinkedIn. Love it. Good to see you guys. Come on in. Great to see you, George. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. So in the previous podcast episode, we talked about this leaked audio from an internal meeting at YouTube. We talked about how they said they were going to revolutionize and that this was going to be the biggest expansion they've had in years. Well, now we know exactly what they meant by that expansion. And so really quickly, if you're new here, I'm your host, Professor Nez, content creator, business owner, speaker, author, etc., etc. I've been doing this for over 3 decades, running businesses, teaching business classes. I apologize, we started a little bit late. I had a huge live stream yesterday on another channel, another company that I have, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to go live today, but then I got myself regrouped. I had my tea, and I just knew I couldn't let you guys down. I had to be here. So I'm really, really excited about this. This is a show as your creator economy ambassador where I help you monetize your skills, creativity, and your experience in the creator economy so you can earn more, grow faster, and stress less. Whether you're a content creator or business owner or a career professional, or really anybody who wants to embody relevance in the 21st century, this show is for you. But we're going to help you not only create impact, we're going to help you not only create real lasting transformation with your community, your audience, and your customers, but we're going to help you make a lot of money doing it at the same time. I'm living proof that you don't have to be Kardashian. I'm living proof you don't have to be Mr. Beast. That with a lot of hard work, with a ton of blood, sweat, and tears, you can be a full-time content creator, which really equates to freedom. To me, the creator economy equals freedom. Freedom to live life on your own terms, dictate on your own terms. So welcome to the show. It's really, really exciting to have you here. And I want to jump right into it. There's my man, AL, who changed his name to Tony Locke. It's no longer Anthony. Can I still call you Anthony? Northsa. Hey, how you doing? Northsa says, I hear the crowdfunding features. Really excited YouTube over Twitch for streaming. Yeah, I already think YouTube has beaten Twitch, to be honest with you. I hope I'm saying that right. Northsa. I might be mispronouncing that. I apologize. But yeah, I already think YouTube, I think Twitch is in a lot of trouble, especially with their latest announcements. And we can talk about that later. But today is all about, as the title suggests, this is a YouTube monetization, a YouTube Shorts monetization masterclass. And I want to first break down this, what we talked about in the previous episode. I want to first break down what the announcement was, what did they say is going to happen, and then we're going to talk about how this affects us as creators, how this affects the creator economy, and then what we can do about it, how we can take the most advantage. It's going to be step by step, everything you need to know. You don't want to go anywhere else. Strap yourself in, get your popcorn, get your favorite drink. If you're driving on the way to work, we love you, podcast listeners, replay viewers. Leave a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. I reply to all the comments personally. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'm going to bring these slides up right here. Let me know if you can see them in the comments. So the initial announcement, obviously, before we even got this, we knew there was going to be something big when it came to monetizing. So YouTube has been using the partner program, which is a revenue sharing model for long form creators, forever. They introduced the YouTube Shorts Fund a year and a half ago, which TikTok has a Shorts Fund, or I guess you could say a creator fund. And, a lot of people really, it seemed to only benefit the top 0.001% of creators. And even then, I was talking to my wife about this the other day. Even then, Mr. Beast posted this famous tweet where he got like 15, 20 billion views on TikTok, and he only got like something like 5 or 8 grand or something. Where on YouTube, 15 billion views, he would have got like $2 million in revenue if that was really shared and distributed evenly. So the big news is that YouTube has announced, you can see this, it's time to celebrate. There's more ways to get rewarded. Over the next few months, we're expanding the benefits of the YouTube Partner Program so you can express your creativity in the formats that work for you and your community, all while getting rewarded for it. So this was the big announcement. We are expanding the benefits of the YouTube Partner Program. And I'll basically go into what the YouTube Partner Program is. When you reach 4,000 watch hours and you have 1,000 subscribers, you apply to basically get included and become a partner with YouTube, which is you share every time you post a video. You're able to share revenue with YouTube. So anytime ads are placed or advertisers pay, which is CPM, they pay to advertise on your channel. The RPM, revenue per melee, is what your cut. And I think the cut is something like 55%, 45%, or something like that. I can't even remember. I'm going to tell you the exact percentage of how they're applying that to the Shorts model. So updates to the YouTube Partner Program, so more creators can make money from their content. We're very excited about this, right? This is what I talk about every single week. This is what this entire channel is about, right? We talk about monetizing in the creator economy. New opportunities to make money on Shorts. And the big announcement was revenue sharing on ads. The same model that the YouTube Partner Program has been doing since 2007 when it was first introduced. The same revenue model for long-form creators is now being applied, with a little hitch, is now being applied to Shorts creators. And I'm going to break that down in just a second. Another huge announcement, new ways for creators to monetize content that uses popular music. I've been paying really close attention to Twitter, and I know a lot of people have been really raving about this. So some people actually say this is even more substantial and more pronounced and more beneficial than the Shorts revenue program. I'm also going to tell you when this is all going to take effect. So stick around, tap that thumbs up. It takes you 2 seconds to tap that thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tap that thumbs up. Takes you less than 2 seconds, 0.3 seconds. Tap that thumbs up. And by the way, share this out because sharing is caring. I also have a gift for you in the pinned comment, by the way. I have a gift for you in the pinned comment if you want a free PDF that you could download. My team and I, have put together and compiled a 50-page PDF in-depth, 28 credible ways for you to make money online today. Let's start your freedom train right this second. Get on the Freedom Express. This is not a Coconuts and Yachts channel, y'all. You know that. Anthony knows this. A lot of people know this. This is not a Coconuts and Yachts channel. I do not give any get-rich-quick, don't have to work. I know you see the advertisements every single day, most of them on YouTube, which I don't know how YouTube allows this. I saw an ad on YouTube where somebody was selling a program, selling some BS course or something. You don't have to create videos. You don't have to do anything. You can make millions of dollars on YouTube without ever creating a video. I don't know how YouTube allows that. It just seems so nefarious to me. So the new ways for creators to monetize content using popular music, you now don't have to worry. You now don't have to worry about using popular music because there's going to be a revenue sharing model with music creators and yourself. So that's a really big one, and I'll break that down in just a second. So let's start with the big one. The title of this, the title of this podcast show, this episode, is all about YouTube Shorts, right? YouTube Shorts monetization. So here's the news. Here's the announcement. Let's just break this down, and I'm going to talk about what this means for us. Then I'm going to talk about how we can take advantage of this. Ads revenue sharing on Shorts. A new way to make money. So they say, this is directly from YouTube, by the way. All these slides that I'm sharing with you are directly from the announcement. Most of you guys probably got this personal email. I know I did for each of my channels. In early 2023, you can start to earn from ads that are viewed in the Shorts feed based on your Shorts views. Obviously, the more views you have, the more money you make, right? This will give creators like you a more sustainable option to grow and earn with short-form content as the Shorts ecosystem continues to grow. Just keep creating great videos and we'll take care of the rest. Look out for more details as we close out the Shorts Fund next year. So the Shorts Fund is gone. Thank God. Hallelujah. I mean, I had some of my channels, I had almost 1 million views on my shorts, and I still didn't get even a penny from the Shorts Fund. But just like the TikTok Creator Fund, the Shorts Fund, these creator funds, we put 100 million. It's so tenuous and deceptive. And like I said, only the top 0.01% creators really made any real money, the $10,000 a month or whatever. I work with a lot of big channels and brands. I don't know anybody who got $10,000 a month. One creator I know, he had something like 20 million views and he only got like $200 or something from the Creator Fund. So I mean, I'm not saying $200 is not great. Don't get me wrong, but you compare that ratio to the ad revenue sharing model and the YPP, the YouTube Partner Program, it's very disparate. There's a huge chasm. Now that's supposedly all going to change. Okay. Is this true income? Is this real income? Can people start creating shorts and actually create a business, actually create real revenue sources around this? We're going to talk about this. And I also want to hear from you too in the comments. Okay. So that's really really big. And here's another thing too that they've added. Okay, they've added a now. This is where I feel YouTube really. I think YouTube. I'm going to say this right now. I think YouTube really blew it here. I really do. But let me just read this really really quickly. Okay, so coming in 2023, starting early 2023. And you have to agree to the terms of service. There's going to be a new terms of service. Look out for those in early January, probably maybe even late December of this year. You'll be able to apply to the YPP if you meet a new shorts specific. Listen to this, guys. If you meet a new shorts specific threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 10 million shorts views over 90 days. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, holy mackerel, 10 million shorts views? Not even close. But I would say this. Does that seem very, very, insurmountable? Yeah, it kind of does, especially at first listen. It kind of hit me in the gut a little bit. You can see my face. I kind of made one of these faces like, whoa, where'd that come from? But with like we've been talking about for the last 18 months, we've been talking about this, Nez Nation, as we've been saying for the last 18 months, that this is the wild, wild west, that I've had some TikToks, I've had some shorts, I've had some reels get, 8 million views, just one video, 3 million views, just one video, and I have no idea why. The video wasn't even that good. It was shaky. It was all over the place. The audio was bad. The video was bad. This is still, I think, the wild, wild west. They're getting more serious about this because the competition between all these platforms is at its peak right now. And it might stay this way for a while. If TikTok and Instagram don't have a real answer for this, because this is huge news with revenue sharing, and I'll talk about Reels because Reels is actually already, I've made money on. I talked about this on the last stream, on the last episode. They've already added ads to Reels. I've made money on ads with my Reels. They've already added banner ads. This is different though. YouTube has dropped literally the atomic bomb in the creator economy. This is huge. I don't think that this 10 million over 90 days, because I know a lot of people who think this is very, very, this is a huge, huge ask. It's a huge task and a huge ask for creators. But 10 million views over 90 days for shorts may not be as steep an achievement as you might think. Yes, it still requires a ton of work, and yes, it's still a huge achievement, but 10 million long form views versus 10 million shorts views, it's apples and oranges. It's completely different. You can't even compare the two, I don't think. Especially with, if you get a short on the shorts feed, I know you guys have seen that graph in your analytics, it can skyrocket. What keeps it there, okay, and what takes it off the shorts feed, there's still not a lot of information. I don't know why. I mean, we've presumed it has to do with the same metrics as long-form content, like watch time, click-through rate, etc., or average percentage viewed, but there's a lot of question marks there still. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Okay, but huge news. This is where I think YouTube blew it. This is where I think YouTube, I feel like they could have really dropped the hammer on the creator economy, especially to the other platforms. They've been adding ads. I know Anthony can speak to this. I know other creators can speak to this. They've been adding ads, whether you're in the partner program or not, to your videos, whether you like it or not. They've been adding ads. My hope was that they were going to lower the threshold for long-form creators. It says right here, let me read this. Nothing will change with our existing threshold. You can still apply to the YPP when you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So nothing changes for long-form creators. They're just adding this little new feature for shorts creators, which is very shorts specific. So I think they could have actually really sent a strong message to creators. I think they could have sent, they could have really differentiated themselves from the other platforms. I think they should have brought this threshold down to just like that, because I really, this is one of those predictions I thought for sure they're going to do this, and I'm really shocked they didn't, because what they did with the community tab, they brought down the threshold for the community tab. You know, they seemingly wanted to incentivize more creators to come on the platform, more creators to create content on YouTube. I was kind of shocked by this one, I got to be honest. Let me know in the comments what your thought was. Do you think that, did you actually think like I did? Did you think that they were going to lower the threshold for long form creators? What do you think of this 10 million over 90 days for short specific applications into the YPP? I'd love to hear from you. Nothsa says 10 million on shorts is one of those things. It's either going to be really easy or hard, but not as bad as 4,000 watch hours. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate that. Tony says that part bothered me. Yeah. Yeah, I love this comment from you, Nothsa. Yeah, they really could have stomped other platforms and showed that creators matter. Because, I mean, here's the thing. I understand why they have those thresholds. It made sense to me when they first announced this a long time ago. I can't even remember when. It made sense to me. Like, I totally understood it. The problem is that if you're going to add ads anyways, it almost, I just really feel YouTube blew it on this one. I don't know what they were thinking. If you're going to add ads anyway to these creators who are working their butts off to build their channel, and, you know, you're not even giving them the opportunity to remove the ads, I just think that's like, you know, that's almost like, hey, we're gonna make money off the skin of your back, and there's nothing you can do about it. I understand it's a private business, it's a private website, it's a private arena. I agree with the comment earlier. I really feel like this could have been a huge moment for YouTube to send to creators and to send to the rest of their competition that, hey, we are putting creators first. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful. I've made a lot of money on YouTube. My full-time businesses have thrived on this platform, and I'm super eternally grateful to YouTube. But I was really shocked. I thought they were going to bring it down to maybe 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. I think that would have been a strong message. Or 1,000 subs, 2,000 watch hours. I don't know. I really thought they could have done something here, and I'm actually surprised they didn't. I'd love to hear from you too. They're also adding, one of my channels has this, super thanks for shorts. So your fans are always looking for more ways to show you love. So early next year, they're saying we're bringing super thanks to shorts. You'll be able to spot and interact with your top fans through highlighted, colorful super thanks comments. Now, I already have super thanks on my long form content. I'm sure some of you do too. Let me know in the comments if you do or you don't, and let me know how that's going for you too. Are you doing well with that? Are you not doing well with that? Has it really caused any difference at all to your channel? I'd love to hear from you. It's currently in beta, and I was invited to beta actually for one of my channels. I'm really proud of that. You also make sure you turn super thanks on in YouTube Studio when it officially launches. So if you don't know what super thanks is, it's a way, basically it's super chats for VOD, video on demand. So like when we're live right now, you can buy me a super chat or super sticker, and it supports the creator. You couldn't do that for video on demand. Well, the super thanks is basically super chat for video on demand. And now they're adding super thanks for shorts, which is really cool. I like that. I think that's fantastic. I'd love to hear from you. And then here's the big one that I think more people are talking about, and that is creator music. Spice up your videos. They've added a whole new music licensing revenue share with artists and creators. You can actually add popular music to your videos, to your shorts, without missing out on revenue. So it says, found the perfect song for your next video? Later this year, creators in the U.S. can select songs from our growing library, pick a licensing option, and make their next video even more epic, all within YouTube Studio. The best part, you'll be able to collect revenue on your video. I think that's pretty cool. So I think this is a big announcement for independent creators, independent musicians too. I think the reason that they did this is because they understood how the music business has been revolutionized by TikTok, that if you go viral on TikTok, you're actually more relevant than some of the most popular musicians, who went the traditional mainstream route, through A&R and through record labels. This is YouTube's answer to TikTok revolutionizing the music business. Hey, we're going to give these artists a share of the revenue, which allows creators to select their favorite music without fear of their video being taken down or their video, being slapped with a copyright strike. And you can still earn. You can still earn on your video. So that's really, really big news. That's huge, huge news. And let me kind of read some more details on this one to you, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. So here's another thing that's really cool. Let me see if I can find the. I want to go to the music, the evolving soundtrack of YouTube. Yeah. So check this out. Today we're also introducing. This is directly from the YouTube support and YouTube help page on their website. Today we're also introducing Creator Music. They made this announcement on the 20th of September. A new way for creators to easily access an ever-growing catalog of musics to license for use in your videos. Currently, Creator Music is in beta with plans to roll out to all YPP creators in the U.S. later this year and then expand to more countries in 2023. So, that's huge. This will allow you to discover songs, feature them in your uploads, and still earn money through ads. Buy a license to use music and earn the same revenue share that applies to your content without music, or share video revenue with the track's artist and rights holder. That's huge. And they said they're going to give more details in the coming weeks and months. I think that's really, really awesome. And I think a lot of people were afraid. I think a lot of people were worried that they were going to have this problem with, they've been having this problem for a long time, using their favorite music in their short form content. So those are the announcements. Huge announcement. And the revenue share is different on shorts. I think it's 45% for the creator, and there's an undisclosed amount going towards music licensing. And then YouTube gets 55%. So it's not the same revenue share as the original YPP program for long-form creators. I think because they need to pay the music companies to allow us creators to actually have that ability to use those popular songs in our videos. So that's the actual announcement. Really, really big, big news. Now, is this a true revenue source for us creators? Is this, as the VP of product said, I forget his name, Amjad, or I really forget, I apologize, probably butchered his name, but he said this is going to be the place for creators to establish their shorts career. He did not mince words. That's a heavy, heavy statement. He didn't say just earn some side hustle money. He didn't just say earn some extra revenue. Establish your shorts career. That's a really, really heavy statement. So, number one, I just want to say this. Long-form content is not going anywhere, okay? I know a lot of you long-form creators, I get your DMs, I get your messages all the time. And, Nez, you always talk about shorts. Nez, you're always talking about short-form content. You're always talking about this. No, I don't always talk about it, but it's huge. It's everything right now. It is dominating the creator economy right now. It is the main topic of discussion right now. And the fact that YouTube made this announcement, which is the biggest, largest update in the creator economy in the last 15 years, of course I'm going to talk about it. I'm your ambassador to the creator economy. But let me be very, very clear, crystal clear. Long-form content creators are going nowhere. Long-form content creators, you're totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. there is a but. There is a but. What we have learned and why I keep talking about short form content is because I am not doing this for me. Okay, I already know all about this stuff. I have run multiple online businesses. I've been creating video, live stream, podcasting, you know this, since 1555. I'm not doing this for me. The only way I'm able to sustain myself, the only way this show can go live and this show can be produced is because of you. So if I don't pay attention to you, my awesome Nez Nation audience, I lose. You do too if you don't listen to your audience. And so the reason why I'm saying there's a but, long form content creators, is because we have seen a continental shift in the content creator economy in the last 18 to 24 months. TikTok is the reason there's Facebook and Instagram Reels. TikTok is the reason that all these different platforms are coming up with their own version of short form content. It's the reason why YouTube Shorts existed in the first place. There was zero reason for YouTube to come out with Shorts, okay, in early 2021, late 2020, if it wasn't for TikTok. The only reason TikTok is super, super popular, well, not the only reason, but the main reason is because it followed the audience. The audience responded. The market responded. They enjoy short, fast, entertaining, educational, whatever content. There's a huge market for that. It doesn't mean that long-form content is going anywhere. It doesn't mean anything. But I truly believe that if you want to be a full-time content creator, if you want to build your thought leadership, if you want to advance your career, if you want to build a sustainable online business and you're not creating short-form content, I think you're leaving a lot of money on the table and you're going to lose in the long term. I really, truly believe that. I think it's not a question of should I stick to long-form content or should I start creating short-form content. It's a matter of incorporating that in your strategy. That should be another hub. That should be another spoke, another arm, another avenue for your content creation strategy. And with this huge announcement, okay, hey, TikTok, it's your turn. Hey, Instagram, it's your turn. The bonus program is good on Facebook. The bonus program is good on Instagram. But YouTube has thrown down the gauntlet. This is YouTube saying we want to be the headquarters for the creator economy, and we want all the creators to come to us. And just like with anything in life, if you pay, they will come. If you give them good money, they will come. That's just how it works. You know, especially if you're somebody like me who's got a family, who's got a mortgage, who's got bills. I mean, we all have that, right? It's not just me. Creators create. Yes, we love to create, but we got to make money too. You can be the best artist on planet Earth, but if you're not sustaining yourself, you're not going to continue. You're not going to be able to continue. So creator economy is really about turning your creativity into something that you can wake up every day and continue to do that because your bills are taken care of. Your monetization, your finances are taken care of. That's what I want for you. That's the whole purpose of this show. So, it's not about sticking to one form. It's about incorporating more, diversifying your content, diversifying your strategy. That's literally what it's about. That's all it's about. Now, is this a true revenue source? So here's my take on this. Here's my really, really big take on this, and I'd love to hear from you too. Is this going to be, are we going to just all start creating shorts and become millionaires? Not even close. This is going to roll out in 2023. Just like any rollout, it's going to be wonky, it's going to be funky, it's going to have a ton of glitches, and not everybody is going to be a millionaire. Not even close. Okay? This also means, because first of all, anytime there's a new rollout, there's a whole bunch of chinks. There's a whole bunch of issues and problems, okay? A lot of chinks in the armor whenever anything first rolls out. My experience, having been in the digital ecosystem for the last couple of decades, since before it started, really, it's going to have a lot of issues, okay? There's going to be a lot of problems. Number two, the market's going to be even more saturated. So more and more people are going to be creating shorts, okay? More and more people are going to be creating. They're already doing that. They're already doing that, which is why I told you guys 18 months ago, 12 months ago, start creating a catalog, a library. Because once the monetization, I knew this was going to come. I knew this was going to come. It was just a matter of when. It wasn't if, it was a matter of when. Well, it's here. It's time. So I told you guys 18 months ago, jump in early. Start creating short form content. Don't overthink it. We had an entire masterclass on short form video content. If you want to see that, I'll leave a link in the description. So you know, this is it's finally here. It's finally here. It doesn't mean your long form content is going to be, you know, diminished. It doesn't mean you should stop creating long form content. It doesn't mean you should reduce the amount of long form content you create. It doesn't mean you're going to make less money by creating long form content. But if you truly want to build a real content creation business, if you're passionate about this, if you want relevancy, and let's say you don't become, this isn't a career, as you know, YouTube says you can make this into a career. I don't know about you, but if you can earn an extra 15, 100, dare I say 500, I think 1,200, 1,500 would be very, very doable a month. I don't know anybody who couldn't use that. I know I could use that. Hello, I got gas bills. I got electricity bills. I've got food bills. I've got a mortgage. I could use an extra $200, $300, $1,200 a month. Hello. Never mind the reach. Never mind the authority, the credibility, the ability to build audience, build new audiences. It's not stick to one medium. It's not stick to one format. It's about having a diversified portfolio, a nice, well-rounded content strategy, period. That's it. That's what it's all about. We're not all going to be millionaires. It's not going to happen. Not just by, let's just post a bunch of shorts because YouTube created this new revenue sharing. Now we're all going to be millionaires. No. Everybody and their mother now has their antenna sharpened to this announcement. So there's going to be even more competition. There was less competition 3 months ago. There was less competition 6 months ago, 8 months ago. There was less competition a week ago. The competition is getting more and more saturated. More and more people are going to create these things. But I don't want to discourage you. I just want to be real with you. But it doesn't mean that you cannot make substantial income, reach, presence, audience building with your short form content. I personally love short form content because I do everything with this guy. And you know, when I have my studio, my lighting, everything set up for my long form content, my live stream, my podcast, this is just like, it's a whole production. This is easy. I can take this out and make really quick content. And I've made serious money just by doing that for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. No, it's not going to be a monster revenue source right out of the gate. But I think over time, because we're seeing a shift in the psychology, we're seeing a shift in what the marketplace wants. It's the reason why TikTok is killing it, right? We're seeing a shift, a continental shift. Over the last 12 to 18 months, we've seen a continental shift in audience behavior. And all these platforms are just responding. They're doing the smart thing. Now, you as a content creator, you need to get off your high horse. You need to get off the moral high ground. You need to get off your purist ideologies and start asking yourself, do I want to be relevant? Do I want to create new audiences? Do I want to make this a full-time business? Can you do it without short-form content? Of course you can. But why? I would say if the only thing that's keeping you from creating short-form content is some purist belief that short-form content is lame and it's a fad, wrong. You're wrong. You're doing yourself a disservice. a huge disservice. And I truly believe over the next 3 to 5 years, you're going to be leaving tons of money on the table if you have that bizarre, unorthodox, well, and I don't want to say unorthodox is not the right word, but just, kind of a nebulous idea that shorts is for these people and I'm going to stick to long form content. That's just what I think. That's what I believe. I've made a ton of money on short form content. And I mean, like, the whole idea of repurposing too is just another thing too. On one short piece of content. And if you have any questions too, I'm happy to answer them. I'm happy to get into it. I would love to answer any questions that you have. If you have any questions about what we just talked about, the shorts monetization announcement, how we can take advantage of this, I'm going to give you a real tactical. Are you ready for this? I'm going to tell, and there's actually apps that'll help you with this too. There's actually automation tools that will help. I don't like doing automation. I hate automation. I've had so many problems using automation in the past. And so I just do everything manually. It's a ton of work, but I've done it, I'm going to give you the best way for you to start right now today, getting short form content out there and uploading it in a seamless, fast, multi-platform, omni-channel way. If you're ready for that, give me a hashtag yeah in the chat right now. If you enjoy what you're hearing and you're getting value from this, it would mean the world to me if you could just tap that thumbs up. Tap that thumbs up. So if you're ready for the best methodology, the best way to take advantage of this new update, the best way to start getting tons of short form content, easily, conveniently, zero bottleneck, okay? I'm going to give you my exact way of doing this. How I upload to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, even Snapchat Spotlight, and definitely YouTube Shorts. And Facebook. Did I mention Facebook? I think I did. Give me a hashtag yeah in the comments. In the meantime, if you are somebody, I'm going to give you this amazing hack in just a second. I want to see those hashtag yeahs in the comment. In the meantime, I'm going to break this down. In the meantime, if you are somebody who's like, Nez, I want to make money in the creator economy. Nez, I would love to quit my 9-to-5. I would love to do this full time. I would run my own all-money business. I would love to get a promotion just by somebody seeing my video on TikTok, which happens all the time. As an executive career coach and your ambassador to the creator economy, I've helped clients do this. If this is something that interests you, I would implore you to become a Nez Nation Insider. Okay? What's a Nez Nation Insider? It's our free #1 creator economy newsletter. It's free. This is your sure-proof way of never missing out on the latest info, the latest resources, the latest news, the latest podcast episodes, videos, blogs, the latest everything you need to know about monetizing in the creator economy. Go to professornez.com/insider. It takes you 2 seconds. It's absolutely free. And you're in. Become an insider. In the pinned comment and in the description, okay? You can find the link there as well. Also, I get your questions all the time. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony, when I grow up, I want to be like you. I get your questions all the time. Hey, Nez, you always talk about live streaming. You've been live streaming since 1568. I know. What should I want to start live streaming. I love engaging with my audience. I love doing community management, community building. I love interacting. I love not having to worry about editing, right? Here's the cool thing about live streaming. When you go live, you don't have to worry about editing because after you're done, it posts on your channel automatically, right? Nez, I want to be able to bring this cool ticket taper. Hey, Nez, I want to be able to bring people's comments up like that. I want to go live on 5 different platforms. Well, guys, I've tried them all. I've literally tried every single live streaming software, program, etc. I've tried them all. The one that I use is StreamYard. In the pinned comment, in the description, and in the show notes, you will find a free trial link. Okay? You can try StreamYard for free. Sign up and go live right now. And here's the kicker. With my link in the description, in the pinned comment, and in the show notes, only with my link, you don't have to even put in a credit card. Most of these free trial, things that you try this, try that, they still ask for a credit card because they're going to charge you after the free trial is over. With my link, you don't even need a credit card. So go try out the #1 live streaming software right this second. I've used them all, and this one's the best. It's browser-based. You don't have to download anything. It's super easy. It's a no-brainer. Go check it out. I also get your DMs. I get your messages. Hey, Nez, what's the best gear to create content? You keep saying you can make money with creating content. You can advance your career creating content. You keep saying, creating content connects you and networking. It's a great way to build audience, build community. What do I need? What kind of camera do I need? What kind of lighting do I need? What kind of audio do I need? Well, also in the link in the comments, the pinned comment, and the link in the description, you can click on that and you'll be taken to my Amazon storefront. As an Amazon influencer, I have my very own storefront, and I've organized an idea list of all the gear that I use, all the tools, all the accessories, everything you need to get cooking with your live streaming, your podcasting, your content creation, and a whole lot more. Check out the link in the description. Check out the link in the pinned comment, or just go to amazon.com/shop/Professor Nez. And then last thing, I'm going to get to the ultimate way for you to take advantage of this new update. And then lastly, the last thing I want to mention to you, I have a gift for you. Nez, I don't even know where to start. Nez, you keep saying you can make all this money in the creator economy. You keep saying you can make all this money online, working from home, in your boxer shorts. I mean, make maybe a little extra side hustle, a little extra side income. We're headed towards the worst recession since 2008. It's coming. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. It's coming if it's not already here. They just raised interest rates another 75 basis points. It's here. It's over. I mean, we're headed towards a financial collapse, okay? I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'd rather tell you the truth. I'd rather offend you than lie to you, okay? So I have a gift for you. In the pinned comment, also in the description, I have a full, in-depth, highly, highly detailed, data-backed PDF. 28 credible, real, anchored in reality ways that you can make money online today. Go download it. It's free. It's absolutely free. I created it for you. It's absolutely free. So go check it out. You might discover, I would love it. It would tickle me like something no other if I could just get a DM from you, a comment saying, Nez, I actually downloaded that PDF and I started doing number 16. I started doing number 8. I started doing number 23. And not only am I making side income, but I'm actually able to sustain myself. That could happen right now. And I'm giving it away for you for free. Start making some real money. This is not coconuts and yachts. It doesn't mean you don't have to work. Of course you have to work, because nothing comes without blood, sweat, and tears. But you don't know what you don't know. You might discover something. I never knew you could make money doing this. I never knew you could make money doing that. I never knew you could make money doing this. Free PDF. Go download it right now. In the pinned comment, in the show notes, and in the description. It's a free 30-page PDF, in-depth, 28 credible ways for you to make money online. Today, not tomorrow, not 10 years from now, not 6 weeks from now. Today. You can start today. It's absolutely free. Go download it. Okay. Who's ready for the #1 way in which I'm able to create short-form content? I'm going to give you the #1 method, okay? And I'm going to take you step by step. I told you that the title of this stream was YouTube Shorts Monetization Masterclass. This is how you do this. This is how you make money doing this. #1, you need to be omni-channel present. Don't stick to just one channel. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the big four you need to be a part of, okay? That's #1. #2, you can now create clips, or you can now cut your long-form content. This is really for you long-form content creators. You can cut your live stream. You can cut your podcast into short 60-second or less videos very easily now. You can either do that in your editor or you can actually do them through the apps. You can do this through Facebook. You can do this through YouTube. You can do this through other apps. Download that video natively. What I mean by that is don't download the actual TikTok, don't download the actual short or the reel because it has the watermark. Download it actually natively, okay? And then you're going to upload, okay? You're going to download that natively. Now, with a live stream or a podcast, you can literally create 100 pieces of video, short form videos. If you already are creating short form content, even if it's like 10-minute, 20-minute videos, pick the best clips, the best highlights, the best parts, and cut them into short form content. You don't even have to create new content. And then download it natively as an MP4 file or whatever file works for you. And then you upload. This is what you do. It takes hard work, but it's worth it. Upload it to Instagram. Boom, caption. Upload it to LinkedIn. Boom, caption. Upload it to Facebook Reels. Boom, caption. Upload it to TikTok. Boom, caption, hashtags, etc. Upload it to YouTube Shorts. Boom. That one piece of content. And if you do this in perpetuity, if you do this consistently, that one piece of content goes to 5, 6 different platforms. You're getting, repurposing is the 8th wonder of the world. It's compound interest. You're getting compound interest on your time. You're getting compound interest on your work. One piece of work can continue to earn you money. You want to talk about passive income? One piece of content can continue to earn you income for the rest of your life. How amazing is that? Especially if you already have long form content. If you already have, even if it's a 5-minute video, you can cut that up into 5 shorts and then cut it down natively, upload it into different TikTok, Instagram, upload it to all the short form content platforms that matter. Okay? Start small if you want to. Just start with shorts if you want to. But if I were you, I think you have to have an omni-channel presence. That is the best way for you to take advantage of that, because not only can you get the monetization on the shorts, but you can also really take advantage of all this competition. You guys, competition between LinkedIn, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. This is good for us creators, because this YouTube Shorts announcement is sending shockwaves throughout the digital ecosystem, throughout the creator economy. And if you think that it was just a happy accident or just a random feature that TikTok announced 10-minute videos, wrong. If you think it was just a happy accident or a random occurrence that Facebook is now adding ads on Reels, that Facebook is adding 90-second videos, 90-second Reels, wrong. If you think Snapchat Spotlight was just an accident, wrong. If you think LinkedIn Creator Mode was just an accident, wrong. All these platforms competing with each other, it benefits us creators. YouTube threw down the gauntlet. Now it's up to us, y'all. TikTok's next. TikTok will introduce revenue sharing. Instagram and Facebook will introduce revenue sharing. If it's not the exact same as YouTube, it's going to come darn close. That's good for us. So imagine, listen to this, you guys. Imagine one vertical video. And I'll give you an example too. Tony does photography, right? Tony does photography and videography, right? Tony, confirm for me for that. Let's say you don't have any content to start with. Take out your phone, hit that record button. You can get a light or just even do it in front of a window. You don't need any equipment. Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about the number one thing I wish somebody would have told me when I first got the Canon M50. And then what is that one thing? That could be like literally a 20-second video. It doesn't even have to be 60 seconds. Stop hitting record. You don't even have to edit it. Don't even worry about it. I mean, you could mess with it a little bit. You can cut it or whatever. Add a little music or whatever. Well, now you can add music to shorts. That one video, you can make money on TikTok. You can make money on Instagram. Upload it there. Upload it LinkedIn. Upload it Facebook. Upload it YouTube. That one piece of video. And then if it's really good information and you understand how to serve an audience and you solve a problem, people could share it. People can engage with it. People can like it, which gives you more revenue. One 30-second content can earn you thousands and thousands of dollars, if not more. Hey, today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to cook a souffle. Hey, today I'm going to give you the number 1 thing you should do before you rent a car. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about how you can file your taxes and get the most bang for your buck. Here's 6 things everybody should know before they invest. I mean, I'll give you ideas all day and night, y'all. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. You just have to execute. You just have to do it. That's all you have to do. And if you do this and you work hard and you get better and better and better, your first initial videos are going to be terrible. All of my first 50, 100 videos were garbage, maybe even more. I mean, I've got something like 500 uploads just on this channel. I've got like thousands of uploads on other channels that I manage and run. I've got thousands and thousands of hours of experience. People say, Naz, how come you sound so natural when you go live? How come you sound so like you're just talking to me in my living room in your video? Because I've been doing this forever. I mean, you got to have perspective, y'all. I've been doing this forever. Forever. Not forever. Forever. There's a huge hyphen there. Forever. That's how long it's been. I've been doing this forever, y'all. That's how I'm able to make this sound so comforting and so easy and casual. Like I'm not nervous at all. I'm nervous at a lot of things. Not this. But when I first started, I was like this. Today, listen to this. Listen to this very carefully. Today, I'm going to talk to you about what I'm going to talk to you about is it's going to be like, that's how I started. Everybody started that way. Don't worry about it. So I hope that was super, super helpful. I hope you got a lot of value from this. Again, this is a beautiful time to be alive. The creator economy, y'all. This is the greatest invention since the iPhone. This is the greatest invention since the wheel. The ability to truly enact freedom for yourself has never been more crystal clear. I've got a free PDF for you to just get you started. I've got tons of free content on the podcast, on the live stream, on the channel, just so you can get started. I mean, spend some time. Stop watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Spend 5 minutes. Forget about Stranger Things. Forget about Iron Man. Forget about Star Wars. For just 5 minutes a day, watch and learn how you can make real money. Watch and learn how you can enact freedom for yourself. Just 5 minutes a day. I've got tons of free content. I'm going to slam through this camera and grab you by the collar, but I'll probably get demonetized, so I won't say anymore. Kids, don't do this at home. I'm not inciting violence, not even close. I'm just being very passionate. I want you to succeed. I get all your comments. I get all your messages. Nez, it's not working. Nez, because you're not doing it. You got to work, y'all. Hard work is noble. Hard work breeds self-respect. Nothing great happens without working hard. Period. I'm not trying to be your dad right now. I remember being a kid. I used to hate it when my dad said that. You need to work hard. All you're doing is messing around with your friends. I don't want to hear that, old man. He was right. He was right. Edward, good to see you. Edward says, yes, thanks. I feel inspired. Great to see you, Edward, on LinkedIn. Great to see you, sir. You know what, AL? I absolutely am so proud of you, man. You're doing fantastic. Just keep going, sir. Just keep going. What else was I going to talk to you about? Do you have any questions for me? I'm gonna probably cut this short here. We usually do like an hour and a half. But I think nice and short and sweet is fantastic. Again, I've got a ton of things. If you look in the comments, if you look in the description, in the show notes, I got a ton of free stuff for you guys. Ton of free stuff that'll help you get you on your way. Go check that out. This is it. The time is now. This is a huge opportunity. You don't have to be a photographer. You don't have to be a cinematographer. You don't have to be even know anything about tech. Learn the art of storytelling. Learn the art of servicing your viewers, servicing your audience, and you'll win. It takes time, though. takes a lot of time. You got to work hard. All these new Shorts monetization updates are going to take place in 2023, which means probably it won't become something of a legitimate revenue source. I mean, I would love to be wrong, but I just don't think it's going to happen for the first maybe 6 months to year, maybe by 2024. But the future is a question mark. We never know. I mean, who knows? Maybe Shorts and all these short form content will become obsolete in less than a year. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. But you never know. The point is, don't be married to the medium. Be married to the attention. Be married to service. Don't be married to the medium. The medium doesn't mean anything. Okay? It's still you creating. It's kind of like that saying they used to say, if you put John Lennon in a dark room and you give him a tuba or you give him a couple of toothpicks, he's going to make music. Whether you create short form content, whether you create long form content, whether you create mid-level content, I don't even know what you call it. Whether you create podcasts, live streams, blogs, doesn't matter. It's you, the creator, and the audience. That is the only thing that matters. You, the creator, need to understand what makes your audience tick and deliver what they want, what they need, and that is how you sustain yourself, and that is how you build a true career. That's how you do it. Hey, Angie's in the house. How are you, girl? Good to see you. Grow with Angie's in the house. Edward says, I'll check out your materials. I mean, you should. Look, again, like I said, even if you're not a so-called content creator, even if you're not a business owner, even if you don't podcast, you don't live stream, career professionals, executives, I've been telling my executive clients to go on LinkedIn and just create a 20-second, 30-second video just talking about, you know what, I was thinking about this today about my company. I was thinking about this today about my HR meeting. I was thinking about this. Share your insights. Share your story. Share your relevancy. Share how you can add to the conversation, and that is going to elevate your thought leadership. It's going to elevate people's image and reputation and your brand in their eyes. And then the next time they want to have a conference, the next time they want to do a project where, your skills might be absolutely instrumental, they're going to call you up, and that could change your life. It's happened to me. It's happened to so many clients of mine. It's happened to me a million times, y'all. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. Put yourself out there. Don't be married to the medium. The medium is insignificant. Understand that these platforms are like literally handing you every possible open door for you to get in and get cooking that is imaginable. I mean, they're offering you the entire, cake, and you can eat it too. It's beautiful. The creator economy is the most amazing thing. I mean, it's literally the most amazing thing. I've built amazing relationships I've built new friendships. I've built new clientele. I've built new businesses just by these amazing inventions that are afforded from the creator economy. It's not just about being a content creator. It's not just about being a business owner. This is about relevancy. If you're applying for a job as the VP of operations, if you're applying for a job as head of compliance, if you're applying for a job head of nursing or HR director or whatever, what if you go in that interview? I'm gonna paint a picture, and this has happened a million times. What if you go in that interview and somebody says, "Hey, are you that guy that goes live on LinkedIn?" "Oh, as a matter of fact, I am." "You know what? I checked out your I was listening to your podcast the other day. Very cool stuff." You don't think that's going to have an impact when it comes to decision time? It's going to have a major impact. Just the fact that you're putting yourself out there. It doesn't even have to be good. That's what's crazy. Just the fact that you're putting yourself out there, it just has that gravitas. It gives you that ethos. Oh, you're a content creator. Oh, you create podcasts. Oh, you create videos. It gives you that gravitas. I just like saying gravitas. Okay, I'll stop. Hey guys, if you haven't already, make sure you become an insider. It's your bulletproof way, your sure-proof way of always getting notified on the latest and greatest ways to monetize in the creator economy. Also, don't forget, if you want to start live streaming today for free, check out that link in the pinned comment. Check out that link in the description. It's my personal favorite live stream platform. Again, with my link, you get a free trial and you don't have to put in your credit card. And also, don't forget, if you're curious, what kind of gear do you use, Nez? What kind of audio do you use? Go to my Amazon storefront. It's in the link in the pinned comment. Also in the description, or you can just go to amazon.com/shop/Professor Nez. And lastly, if you're interested in working with me, if you're interested in, hiring me, I do a lot of channel consults. I do consultations, personal branding, online business, YouTube channel reviews, and YouTube channel analysis. You can hire me. You can definitely hire me. And I'd be happy to help you. Just email me, nez@professornez.com, or just go to my website, professornez.com, and you'll see all the different packages and services there. And we also have, if you look at the ticket taper right now, we have a multiple 5-star award-winning digital academy. We have 5-star courses: how to make money online, how to get the job you want, how to get yourself out of your own way, motivational courses. Go to beyondtheboxacademy.com. It's taught by yours truly. These are multiple award-winning 5-star courses, building a brand that makes you money today. I mean, everything you need to know about your career, content creation, making money, establishing your credibility. Go to beyondtheboxacademy.com. Again, you'll find everything in the description and everything in the show notes. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with us at the Creator Economy Podcast live stream show. We go live every single week. Hit that subscribe button, follow us, tap that like button. It would mean the absolute world to me. It takes you less than a second. Just tap it. Tap that thumbs up right now. I would really, really appreciate it. And I'm bringing you the best every single week. I'm bringing you the latest, the greatest, all the different ways for you to make money and monetize in the creator economy. There's nowhere else you want to be. This is it. This is your one-stop shop. I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, guys.